Hello. So, how have you been? It's been a while. I haven't posted anything at all in this channel, and in that interim, I bought iRacing. Right? I bought iRacing. Me, the dumbass who said, "Oh no, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. I'm not gonna buy iRacing. No, no. I've been through I've been through this before. We've been through this. Well. I like abusive girls." And I mean, wait. Oh, the camera's like there. Transition, transition. Okay, so now we're here in the classroom, and I will teach you about the carguy math that I applied in order to justify my purchase. You may need this someday when you are talking to your girlfriend or wife or family or parents to justify anything that you purchase that's related to cars. Okay, so we'll start with our starting assumptions, which is we're going to take 1 year of iRacing. Why 1 year? 1 year is reasonable enough to find out if you're going to stick with it or not. It's not too much of a big investment, you know. So a year of iRacing is, according to their website, $66 for people who are starting out. Jesus Christ, this is terrible. $66 over a year, over a month, per month. That is $5.5 for the first year, right? What does that get you? Well, it gets you all of these. I will put it here on the screen. All of this. Okay. So you may be thinking, that's not a lot of cars. That's not a lot of tracks. How many racetracks are in your area? Tell me. How many? And out of that, how much is a racing session for you? Because here where I live, we actually have one of the cheapest racing leagues, probably. Amateur leagues at least. So we're going around, let's see, 60. Okay, so $66 a year, right? Entering a real life race here, the entry fee is around $120 for a session. $120. As you can see, even though it feels like we're being scammed, compared to the real thing, it's still 50% off, right? It's still 50% off. So, you may ask now, however, you're not including equipment. Are you serious? I'm not including equipment. The racing rig? How much is a racing rig again? Let's go with something now. Let's assume, once again, our magic friend with science and technology is to assume. We will assume that our racing rig is, let's say we splurged, right? We need to buy a PC. Normally, a PC is what, $1,500? $1,500 for the PC? Yeah? $1,500 for the PC. Right? Wait, let me check it's still recording. Perfect. Okay, so it's $1,500 for the PC. So $1,500 for the PC. Now, what about our sim rig? Let's say a decent. Honestly, technically, you can go cheaper than this, but people who are big spending, don't want to worry about stuff. They're gonna pay $400 for the $400 for the cockpit. Let's say buy a VR headset, $500. That's $900, right? $900. That doesn't include the wheel. What about the wheel? What about the wheel, Chizu? Mid-range. Let's go mid-range, okay? Let's say $650. Moza, right? Moza, You're still not super crazy about it, but you're investing for the future. Mid-range rig, I'd say that's reasonable. $650. $650. Right. So 1,500 plus 900 plus 650. 1,500 plus 500. So 2,000 plus 400. 2,400. This is 2,400. These two. Mental math. Learn to do it. Okay? Learn to do it. You're Asian. Well, you're not Asian. I'm Asian. So I have to do this or I'll get shot. Okay? So 2,400. Is my math wrong? No, it's correct. I'm always correct. Okay, 2,400. Then you have 600. You have the 6. You have a 4. That's 10. 2,400 plus 600. 3,000. Yeah, sorry, delay. 3,000. 3,000 plus 50. 3,050. 3. Okay. Stupid chalk is not working. Let's compare that to the real world scenario. Real world driving. One session. How much is a full tank of fuel these days? I have no idea. But let's ignore fuel. Okay, let's just talk about tires. Cause a track day will use up a set of tires, right? Okay, had to do some googling a bit. So a set of tires is around $170 per tire. So $170 per tire. That's Really? Wait, let me double check. Yup. Oh god. That's really bad. Okay, $170 per tire. Let's be cheap here. You get a discount, right? You get a discount. $150 per tire. 150 times 4, right? 150 times 4. 150 times 4 is 600? Yeah, 600. $600. Okay, $600 for your tire. $600 per tire. $600. Right. $600. What about the car? What about the car? You already own the car? You already own the car? Huh? You already own the car? Let's say you already own the car. Even though we assumed that you didn't own the PC. Right? No, you have to buy the car. Let's see. Shitbox. $1,000 for a decent thing? Something that's trackable? How much? How much is anything rear wheel drive these days? Okay, cheapest way you can go. $1,000 car. Let's say $1,000 for the car. $1,600. $1,600. Right? How much was the racing session again? 5 divided by 5. Yeah, here $250 for the racing session. Did I write it down earlier? I wrote something down earlier. Okay, but I know the entry fee is like 6K or 5K. I forget. It might have raised right now. 6K HP to USD. $100 per session. Okay, let's say you go to a track day once a month. So $100 per session. That's another $1,000. $1,000. Okay. Normally, with a track car or any other project car, whatever you spend on buying it, you will spend fixing it. Okay? So that's another $1,000. Another $1,000. So this is good for 10 sessions in a year. So 10 sessions in a year. This is repairs. And this is the car and tires. Actually, this is the car and tires. This is just one session, okay? In a year, you'll probably go through, let's say, be conservative, 2 sets. 2 sets if you're not really pushing it. Maybe. But realistically, if you're doing 10 sessions a year, a set of tires lasts like, what, 2 or 3 sessions? Right? 2 or 3 sessions? So technically, we should be doing like times 3 of the tires. Actually, we have to do that. Okay, because I just thought of 10 sessions a year because that sounds more reasonable. Let's not do one thing, right? We did the year of iRacing. We did the real. We assumed a year of iRacing, so we're going to assume a year of track driving. Okay, a year of track driving. So that's 1,000 for the car. 1,000 for the car, and that's 2,000. Okay, no, that's 1,000 the car, 1,000 for the sessions, 1,000, and then let's say you're conservative, you're good with tires, 900. So we just need 3 sets of tires for the 10 sessions, right? You're good with tires, you're cheap, you're something. So 600 times 3 is 6, 12, 18. 1,800. 1,800. 1,800. How about gas? We haven't talked about gas, have we? 1,800. Okay. 1,800. Meh. Okay. Currently, our running total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4,800. Right? 4,800. That's without gas. How much is gas? Let's see. Let's say you're gonna use around 2 tanks of gas per session. Okay, that's happened to me before, depending on the car. Realistically, realistically, getting to the track and going back, yeah, you drive yourself, yeah. This is like the best case scenario. You drive to the track, you do the track day, you go back home, okay? Okay, so checking the prices. Let's say you have a 40 liter tank. Prices today are like, it's $1. Right, where I live, it's $1 per liter. Yeah, pretty much $1 per liter. Might not be anymore, but let's just assume $1 per liter. $1 per liter on a 40-liter tank. Let's say you use around 1.5 per session. So that's 40, and then and a half. That's 60. So 60 liters, $60. $60 times 10. Times 10 sessions a year, right? 10 sessions a year, that's $600. So somewhere $600. Oh, $600. Wait, I need to organize this. Okay, let's put the 600 here. $600. Okay, how much are we now? Oh, well, I'm twisted. Okay, never mind that. No one saw that. Okay, $600. 1,800. 1,000. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a 2 there. Put that in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5,000. 5,400. Okay, 5,400. So we have to erase this. 5,400. 5,400. Okay. Versus 3,050. You see the math. You see it working here. It's almost like 40%, 60% of the cost. 60% of the cost. And the amount of time. Okay, so let's be real here. Sim racing is not the same as driving an actual car. However, that difference in not driving an actual car can be made up for by more seat time. Okay? Stick with me here. More seat time. Okay? With this, you can be racing twice a week. Let's say, best case scenario, twice a week. You do 3 races per session, right? Twice a week, 3 races per session. Who's going to be coming out ahead here? Okay. after this, okay, so after this year of doing this, okay, but to be real here, okay, there's also still going to be detractors saying sim racing is not the same as real racing. Ha, there's a solution for that. Do you know what that is? There's a solution for that. After this year of doing this, you do this. Okay? After a year of doing this, you do this. And the first session you go to, you're not gonna suck. Okay? So, purchase justified. Editor Chizu here. So, there's gonna be a spreadsheet linked down below. That should be able to help you. It should explain itself. It's got all the costs, what build, I guess, VR or triple screen, etc., etc. I'll just put it all there. Track cars, not so much, because that's also very dependent on your location. Okay? Okay. Bye.